Hi again, everybody, and welcome to Inside the Spartans. My name is Chuck Guglielmo, and we're here at the New Leaf Event Center recording today's show on Monday, March the 30th. And I have seniors to be on the football team next year. To my left, we have James Faidley, Devin, Fogle, and Aleister Castellano. Almost like Guglielmo, right?
Almost.
Yeah, just about.
Similar.
Thanks for coming in. This is your first day of spring. No, you guys had Friday off, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't technically considered
No.
spring break. Did you have Friday off as well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're
I'm
going to
still in-
ATEC.
yeah, I'm going to
you're still
ATEC next
con-
year,
Yeah, that's right. And we're going to talk a lot of football and maybe a little track at the end, since two of the three here are on the track team. But Devin Fogle, let me start with you. You wear uniform number 20 on the football field. Is that correct?
Yep.
Anything significant about that uniform number and why you have that number?
I've had family members that were number 20, but other than that, I just like it because it's also like a number that's on my birthday for September, and I think it just suits me a lot more than just 11.
Mm-hmm. Last year, now see if these numbers sound right. These were the numbers that I have. Total tackles, 18. Solo were 2. Primary, 6. Assists, 10. 1 tackle for loss and 1 pass breakup. Does that sound about right for you?
Yeah, that sounds.
Now, I had to look up primary tackle. And the definition they say for a primary tackle was primarily responsible for stopping the ball carrier, bringing them to the ground, or forcing them out of bound.
Yep.
Because I was trying to figure out what was the difference between primary and a solo. So of all those numbers, which one number would you like to boost in your senior year on the football field?
Mostly the tackle for loss, just so I know that we're stopping the team and I'm doing my assignments right.
Mm-hmm. James Faidley, you're up next. Number 29. Anything significant about that uniform number?
I just realized that it's originally I had 13, which was Bryce Sperling's old number.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted
That's
to
a good number to have.
I wanted to sit there and kind of build my own legacy out of a number that's not really commonly found, like in the Spartan football team as a big name. So that's really about it.
Okay, very good. 64 total tackles, which was 4th on the team. Only 3 players had more. 22 of those were solo, 18 primary, 24 assists, 2 tackles for loss, 1 fumble recovery. Now, what game was that? The fumble recovery. Do you remember?
I honestly don't. I want to say it wasn't Edgewood. I want to say it was either Cuyahoga or when we played. It was either Cuyahoga or.
Not important. I just was curious.
Yeah,
as
I
to-
honestly don't really know.
You also had 1 pressure. So, of all those numbers, which one would you like to boost on your senior year?
I'm gonna probably say fumble recoveries, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Just give our team the chance to turn over and recover. So.
Aleister Castellano, number 23, besides LeBron James. Anything good, significant about that number?
Like James said, I want to make my own legacy. I had it since freshman year, and I just want to see how important can I make that number, like how much. So when I pass it down next year, I want people to this is 23, so we have to back it up a lot.
Sounds good. Now, did all 3 of you have this number when you were freshmen, or did your numbers change?
I've had mine since freshman.
Yeah.
So you were always 23?
My number changed. I think freshman year I was number 25, and then my sophomore year I was 13, and then I just became 29 for my junior year.
And Devin?
I've had mine since freshman.
Always number 20. Aleister, 35 total tackles, 6 solo, 11 primary, 18 assists, 2 tackles for loss, and tied for second on the team with 3 pressures. Does that sound about right for you?
Yes, sir.
Any of those numbers you'd like, any particular area there you'd like to boost on your senior year?
Definitely tackle for loss. I want to set the tone early and, show that I'm willing to play defense.
Mm-hmm. Defense is hard to play, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's my favorite.
It is your
overall.
favorite. I remember saying, because, most defensive players say because you like to hit people, right?
Oh, yeah.
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 Aleister, we'll start with you first on this question here. How do you prepare physically for the game of football during the off season?
Off season, I
Like
mean,
right now, like how do you prepare yourself for the upcoming senior year? The most exciting year on the football field.
I just maintain everything, and I slowly progress, not hurting myself at all, or well, that's an issue for me, but yeah, I just maintain everything. I stay smart, I eat right, to stay healthy as best as I can to get ready for the next season.
Mhm. Doing track, does that play into any kind of a help for football?
Yeah, it makes you faster, more endurance, stamina-wise, and just, motivation. So we're building up to this, we're going to peak, and then continue to build up through football.
Can't get much faster than you are now, or can you?
No, you can.
How do you prepare yourself mentally during the off season for football?
I mean, I just get ready. I'm willing to put everything on the line, especially with my last year. I'm willing to put everything on the line to achieve my goal and win a game.
James, what about you physically during the off season?
Physically, I want to say I just honestly focus on the fundamentals of it, like just getting like the little techniques that I go back and I watch like film and it's like, hey, I notice I need to work on this, and this, or I'll sit down with like Coach Rock and we'll do film studies during ice.
I like that because you guys are going into your senior year and you're still talking fundamentals because you can never stop learning the fundamentals. I mean, you even look on the professional level in sports. It's all about fundamentals. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just honestly just working on them, going to little football lifts that we have, just more importantly, it's kind of you're as like a role model when you're there because there's all the upcoming like freshmen that are coming in. Like you kind of just show them and you're kind of there to help motivate them as well. So it's just building others while helping building yourself. So it's really
How
good.
about mentally during the off season? How do you prepare?
Mentally, I was really bad last year. Like I'd get in my head a lot if I made like one bad play and it kind of just it just tear you apart because you're worried about that while you could be bouncing back. So that I've kind of just been really worried about, like focusing on being calm, realizing that there's a next play, just go back to it, but at the same time just making sure I have good grades because good grades are like you need grades in order to play football. You have to have good grades. Like you can't do that. So I've been just keeping up on a 4.0 just.
And of course, that's one of Rocco's 4 cores.
Yeah.
And he does put that ahead of football. Devin, what about you physically? How do you get ready for the season during the off season?
What I've been doing, what I mostly do is I'll watch film and like lift to get myself stronger to prepare to be able to beat the next guy that comes in front of me, and then I'd be able to help the team out a lot more.
And
by
mentally?
doing stuff. Mentally, I tell myself to go like a full 100% and treat everything like you won't be able to play for like that last second, and like try to give it all that I can.
For all three of you, which is harder to prepare in the off season, physically or mentally? What's harder?
I want to say mentally.
Yeah, mentally.
Yeah,
That's what I would have thought.
Because I feel like in order to be like physically prepared, you have to be mentally prepared. Because
Yeah,
mentally is going to
you
build.
gotta
into
be
your
focused.
physical.
Yeah, they coincide with each other, Like, what are you willing to do to make yourself improve? Because, I mean, your body reflects what you think up here, Because
Right.
if you think you can do this, you will do it.
And I think of the word focus when I think of mentally.
Mhm.
Devin, we'll start with you first on this. I'm sorry, James. We'll start with you first on this question. Criticism. How do you handle criticism from coaches and or fans? Constructive criticism, I should say.
Honestly, it doesn't really affect me much. I take into what they say and I sit there and work on it because I know at the end of the day they're just there to help me and help continue to build me and make me the better football player they know I can be. So I honestly just sit there and look at it like, hey, this is being said, work on it. It's not going to take much time, but just like take time out of your day and like sit down like, hey, if you have questions more on it, you can ask. So I just honestly use it to help build myself into a better person.
Yeah, I think I would feel the same way if they're not criticizing anything about me. Do they really care what I'm doing?
Yeah.
That's how I would look at it. How do you look at it, Aleister?
Digest and understand it the best way I can. Really focus on what they said and what they mean and what it can help me with, especially with defense. So, I mean, yeah, I listen to whatever they say. If it improves, it will improve no matter what. If they tell me what to improve, I will improve upon it.
And Devin?
I'd have to go with both of them
Mm-hmm.
because you ain't gonna get better if you don't try to fix the small details that your coaches tell you.
Right, right. Teamwork, James. How important is teamwork on and off the field?
It's honestly really important because I feel if you don't have good teamwork with one another, you're just going to constantly fall apart when you're needed most. Like, in order to have like big plays and good stop and just be mentally focused and prepared, like you're going to need teamwork. And without that, you're not really going to have a team. If there's constant bickering and arguing between one another, that's not going to help push someone up or build someone to be better than what they can be. It's not, your team's just not going to be together. And when it comes game day, that's going to show.
Mm-hmm. And finger pointing too. That's never a good thing. What about you, Devin, on that one? Teamwork on and or off the field.
I say it's really, really important because, like what all Faidley said, if you don't have that good bond with your teammates, it's not going to help anything at all. And a team that's always going to be down each other's throat and not be on the same page with anything, it's not going to get anywhere far in the season. You're not going to get as much wins as you want.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just going to leave the coaches mad and then reflect thinking that they're doing something wrong, or no, it's just all the players just not having that good connection.
Very good. Aleister, how important would you say bonding, of course, is very important on the field, but when you're off the field, do you feel like you guys are still like one big family?
Oh yeah, I feel like that bonding with each other builds trust with everybody. Like, I know this guy got my back, I know these two have my back, and I have their back always, you know? It just builds trust with everybody. And on the football field, let's say somebody misses a tackle, I know the other person is going to make that tackle. I trust that person.
Mm-hmm.
Just builds trust with everybody, you know? One giant person, you know?
Mm-hmm. Bonding, just so important in anything you do
Yeah.
in life, really. Aleister, personal greatest achievement so far on the football field for you? Even though you've still got another full year to go, what would you say has been your personal greatest achievement so far?
I think playing...
Could be in middle school, too, if you played middle school. Maybe you had an achievement there.
And I was a band kid.
Oh, really? What did you play in the band?
Played flute.
And what made you transition over? I'm glad you did.
I was terrible. I was terrible at
With the flute?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Somebody
Yeah.
tell you that, or?
Oh, no, everybody just knew that. I mean, it was terrible. I wanted to play triangle, but they didn't let me.
Did you do that all 3 years of middle school?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, it's better off you don't. Yeah. But I think definitely playing through all my injuries last year, it was definitely a mental handicap because I came back from breaking my hand and playing those 4 games and then dislocating my shoulder, losing 3 games, coming back and being able to barely play.
And this was what year?
My junior year.
Junior year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely going through that mental roadblock and just, constantly getting hurt really sucks. Because I was in the hospital like maybe 3 times every 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody knows my name at the hospital. So.
Wow. Our hospital here?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting story. I learned that you played in the band in middle school.
Yeah.
Wow. Who was the band director?
Mr. Wise.
Oh, yeah, Nathan. Mhm.
Yep.
Devin, personal greatest achievement so far? Did you also play middle school?
Yes,
If it came there, I mean, any kind of level, your personal achievement.
Personal achievement, I would say, I think it was freshman year when we went against Harvey and I was the running back. I remember running and I'm breaking out so many tackles, or it was sophomore year, it was one of those, freshman or sophomore year. I broke out so many tackles and just ran straight through everybody I could and straight to the end zone. And it was supposed to be a gain of like 5, and I turned it to a touchdown.
Oh, wow, that had to be quite the achievement, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of middle school, you guys are going to have some good 8th graders coming over next year. I mean, there's lots of talent there. I see some big things coming. James, what about you? Personal greatest achievement so far on the field? And did you also play in the band at the middle school?
No, I did
Okay.
not. I'm gonna have to say, just me constantly working freshman year to being a starter. I got some varsity playing time as a freshman, and then I want to say it was like 4 games in sophomore year. I did really good in the JV game, and they seen that I was constantly growing and progressing, and I was like beating out the people who were in front of me. And I started my first ever game for a full like 4 quarters against Harvey, and that game I sat there and I was leading in solo tackles, and I was able to sit there and work and build my starter spot.
Outstanding. So why football?
I feel like football teaches you a lot of things. It teaches you how to, most importantly, it teaches you how to motivate yourself. It builds you a good character within yourself, so you know that you can progressively work things. It also helps with your mental capability, but it's also like a getaway. If something's going on at home, you can go to football and you can just let everything out. You can just work constantly, and then you just have a place to go.
I get it.
You also sit there and build a family, so if you need something, they're always there. You can always reach out. There's always these little events.
I get it.
I've just always enjoyed football.
Your greatest strength you feel you have on the football field?
My greatest strength, I want to say overcome and adapt. The ability to sit there, and if we lose someone and someone's needed and I'm thrown in, I can quickly visualize it and learn it real quick, and then I can just fill in that spot that's needed. So just being a team player, basically.
Devin, why football?
It's just one of those, like, you really get to see your true side if you really get into it. And you have, like, all your teammates where you'll have some where they'll seem like they don't want to be by you, but at the end they're there for you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have, like, stuff going on, you know you have a whole team to trust, and they're there to support you. And if you have anything on your mind, you can talk it out, and they're there just so it's all gone.
And your greatest strength you feel you have on the football field?
Being supportive with my teammates. If they're like not in the right mindset, or they think they're not doing good, or they're like beating themselves up because of a one play, I'm there for them. I tell them to just let it go. There's always new ones. Make up for the others, and just try to get their mind right.
In case you're wondering, what I'm doing a series, I'm doing all current juniors.
Yeah.
So I've had others, and I still got another group to go yet. So I get to know them well, because at the end of the year, we have that downtown coaches club, and I make a little speech at the end, so I get to know a little bit more about you. So what you say here, I might remember. Aleister, what about you? Why football?
Because football.
Because that flute didn't work. Oh, that's part of the reason.
Yeah. I mean, football is just a difficult sport, and I feel like everybody should try something that's difficult and really hard to achieve and go towards.
That is a big change, though, from music to football.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
and I'm happy I took
that's
that
one of the
change.
toughest sports around.
Yeah, but it definitely helped me improve my mentality and my physical body and everything. I'm very happy I took the change from the flute to a football instead. So.
Mm-hmm. And I think I interviewed you. I don't know about you two. In the weightlifting, we did a weightlifting interview at the high school. I think you were one of them, right? How important is the weightlifting, not just for a football player, but for any sport that somebody wants to play, or not even a sport? How important is weightlifting in your eyes?
Extremely important. Like what James said, you can just, release all the stress, anger, sadness you had. I love, competing in the weight room with all my friends and all that, because it builds, it's like the whole thing with team bonding. It builds everybody together. You want to see this person improve, that person, all of that. Everybody improves together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you get to push each other, so.
You can't expect to win and achieve what you want to achieve if you don't put the work in for it.
Mm-hmm. And from what I saw, even girls weightlift, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, or they have a separate session?
For track, yeah, it's the same time.
So, Devin, what will be your goal going into your senior year? Now, that's the most important year, of course, on that football field. You're going to have a senior night and all that kind of stuff. You may be a homecoming king, who knows? But what is your goal?
Goal, just increase my tackle for losses, and senior night, definitely want to have our whole team win that for sure. So we can end our season with smiles on our face, feeling happy that we had a really great season, and not leaving senior night knowing that we took a loss and
Mhm.
it really beating us up at the end.
And it will fly by. You
Oh, yeah.
probably don't believe that, but it will fly by. In general, your senior year. I talked to some of these seniors now; they can't believe that they got a couple months to go. James, your goal?
I'm gonna say leave an impact on the field. Make sure my name's known for a good cause. Like at the end of the day, football. I'm kind of like, not a lot of people expected my name to be announced as much as it was last year. So
Who announced it?
I wonder who announced it, Chuck. But
I hope I can announce it a lot more this year.
most definitely. And I think from there, honestly, just I want to show everyone just as well as the team does that just because of our past and how our records weren't as good, we're very capable of making it to playoffs.
Oh,
and, just
absolutely.
beating out.
Schedule's a little different.
Oh yeah.
Have you guys seen the schedule?
Yeah.
Except for maybe Kirtland. I don't like that they're on that schedule, but
We'll
who
find out.
knows?
We're not scared of it.
Yeah,
though.
that's
we're,
what I
we're ready
like.
to play.
Some of the kids already told me that. It's just another team on the schedule.
Yep.
Aleister, what advice would you give to underclassmen, say the 8th graders coming over in the summer when you start practice, or even some of the freshmen moving to sophomore and they came to you and wanted some advice? What is something now as a senior that you can give them, do you feel?
I want to say never leave the field knowing you had at least 5% left. You always want to leave that field with 0% energy. You want to be exhausted after practice or after a game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you really want to go after it.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember who gave you advice when you were a freshman coming over? Did you ask anybody, or did anybody say anything to you?
I think at the end of my freshman year, I listened to all the seniors talk, and I listened to you talk. I'm like, I'm going to take what they said and help me through my sophomore year. But I'm pretty sure the advice I got were from my coaches, Coach Lips, Coach Rock, Coach D, Coach, Mr. Talbacca?
Talbacca.
Yeah, I forgot
Fassel.
about that. Yeah,
He
Fassel.
probably was there too.
Oh, yeah, I kind of watched how the seniors play. I'm like, wow, Ty Koval's, extremely aggressive, and he wants to get after it.
Just had him on the show here.
Oh, yeah, that dude's...
Him and Sperlin and Jaden Anderson.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, but they left everything on the field all the time. I mean, Ty Koval really put his helmet into the ground all the time,
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to do that.
Devin, does playing football bring you together with others, do you feel?
Yes, I say it brings me.
We kind of talked about that bonding part, but do you feel it really brings you all together? Even those that may be a little bit on the shy side?
Yeah, definitely, because the ones that get shy, they'll be like that for a while, but soon the more the season goes on, or if they're like a freshman and they have more years to come, they'll start getting the feel of it, and they'll start getting closer to other people.
Kind of need them to start trash talking? That
Yeah,
kind of thing?
it's like freshman year, it's more like you don't know the atmosphere as much, but then the more the season goes on, you get used to that
Mhm.
atmosphere, and then you get closer with everybody, and you realize, like, you started talking to more people than usual,
Mhm.
and you don't even know it. It just like happens right then and there.
Mhm. James, what about you? Advice first. What advice would you give to the upperclassmen?
I honestly say, don't take everything for granted because you never know when your last play is going to be your last play. And I'd sit there and say, for advice for like the upperclassmen, just work ethic, attitude, effort every day. Just do the little things because the little things are going to be what help you reach out when that's needed. That extra drive's needed. That's going to be what sits there and pushes you to be able to accomplish that.
Sometimes those little things end up being the bigger things, the part of the bigger picture.
And I also feel going on to what Aleister said, I feel like being a team and connecting with people does bring you a lot closer, but it also brings you a lot closer with the other teams that you're facing against. Like you could sit there and you could be a star in the game and just constantly just show that other team like, hey, like you've worked for this, and then next thing you know, you're friends with them. Like it builds a team, but you're also building a team with the other teammates from different teams.
So what you've seen, we'll stick with you here. So what we've seen, from what you've seen on the first 3 years of high school football, what do you think going into your senior year you would make the team team, not just you, team's number one goal? What do we have to do better this year that perhaps we didn't do last year? I got my answer. We'll see if anybody hits it.
I'm gonna sit there. I'm honestly say just work on being closer together, but at the same time also really working on how we take our weeks. Like not sitting there and just slacking off when we can, or just acting as if this isn't needed. I'm like take practice really hard, work all week, and then when game comes, work really hard. Because I do believe like we've got a good chance at knocking out a lot of these teams on our schedule, and I know we can do it. We just have to actually physically believe we can and sit there and put in the work and effort to do so.
I think you're right too. Now we lost some good seniors, but I think we've got a great group of juniors and some good time sophomores and some of those freshmen that look pretty good. So, Devin, what about you? What do you think the team has to do better than last season's team?
Definitely mindset, like what Faidley said.
That's a good answer.
Mindset, because there's some at practices, like Faidley said, they'll just like goof off and like not be focused. If we had everybody focused onto like, hey, we have a game this week on Friday. We got to give all these practices 100% as much as we can just to get better. It would help us so much more, get us more wins, and then on the day that it's the game, we all stay in that equal mindset of, hey, we got this. Let's get this win, and just give everything we have all in the field.
Great. Aleister, what do we have to do better?
I think mentality. I think also communication, cooperation. I mean, if one man can do it, we all can do it, is my kind of mindset, you know. We should always trust each other no matter what. And I think with the whole mentality is that, I mean, even if they get a good play, we can do the exact same thing, if not better.
Mine's going to sound simple, but I think you're all going to agree with me. I think we need to get off to a quicker start.
Yep.
We did so much better in the second half of games. Not that if you score first you're going to win, but it just gives you some confidence.
Yeah.
You got to come up with starting with the bang, not just relying on them to do something in order for your tempo to go up.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I want to see if we can get off to a quicker start.
Another thing we got to have is confidence. We have to have confidence that we can do something. We can't just drop our heads when something goes wrong or anything like that.
Yes. Mr. Castellano, let me ask you this question. We talked about the Talbakas and the Passanins and the Lips. Changing over to a much younger coaching staff. What was that transition like?
It was,
you know, because you had what, Mandangelos and you had Lauer. And
yeah, Coach
Pugh, yeah.
Butcher, it was a refreshment, you know. I mean, the coaches that I had, what was it, my freshman and sophomore year, they were amazing. I love having those coaches. Coach Lips, Mr. Talbacca, Passan and all that. That was amazing. And I feel like it gives the chances for the new coaches to build upon what the previous coaches made for themselves and everything. So they're doing a really good job. I really appreciate the coaches. But they're seeing it how we see the field and everything. They're definitely building upon, as I said, the previous coaches have built upon.
Good. We're getting turf next year, Devin. I'm sure you know about that. You guys played on a lot of turf fields last year. Yeah. Personally, I'm not thrilled about it, but how do you feel about turf?
I'm like 50-50 with it. I love the grass because
ours was one of the best.
Yeah, it was the best. You don't see a lot of teams on grass, and it made it feel like we just stood out and we were the different ones, just to be sticking with natural grass. And like, we also got less turf burns. But I think turf would be nice too, because it looks nice. It's like they don't have to take care of it as much, but it looks like nicer too, and they don't have to just keep repainting.
Now explain to me the turf burns with all that equipment on you. I don't get it.
You'll get it like on your arms and like legs when you have to go and get tackled. It hurts so bad.
And it's slipperier too, right?
It's like harder to plant your feet and everything.
Yeah.
It's
like it's rough. The friction from it.
Do more injuries occur on turf?
Yeah.
Or is that a myth?
Yeah, sprained ankles, eviscerating all your skin on your elbows. That's a big thing, Can't plant, so you're slipping everywhere.
Let's take a little break, and play a little game here, and then we'll get back to more questions. You guys have played these games before.
Oh, yeah.
I think. All right, James, you got to pick one of these: an ugly win or a beautiful loss.
Honestly, I'm gonna say a beautiful loss because that means that you're showing everyone you have the capability to do it. It's just probably you made minor mistakes that caused you to lose that game.
Devin?
Beautiful loss because the score could be close, and like what Faidley said, there's just probably those minor mistakes that if they were fixed right off the rip, it could have turned out to a really good game and a win.
Aleister?
We gotta think. What do we mean by like ugly? Like, is it?
You won the game, but kind of like maybe you got lucky or.
Oh no, we
that
don't.
kind of thing.
We don't do luck. We'll just do beautiful loss.
You're gonna
Because
do a
as long as
beautiful
we
loss.
have the fundamentals, we did things correctly, we filled gaps, and we just did everything correctly. Just the fundamentals, and maybe the team was just a little better. I'd rather take a
Must be the
beautiful
new
loss.
school approach. The old school approach is I'm going to take a win any way I can get it.
Yeah, but I also feel like you could go back if it's a beautiful loss. You don't know what the score was yet again, but at the same time, I feel you could go back and if you fix those fundamentals and the little mistakes you made and play that team again, you could beat them.
Yes. Yes. All right. Here's one for you. We'll start with you, Devin. Ensuring overtime or risking a regulation at the end of the play, like say going for two to win the game or kicking it to try to send the game into overtime. Which would you rather do? Or what? Yeah.
I would say overtime.
So kick it.
Yeah.
You want to go for the tie, and then because you got overtime to win it.
That because if your whole team's on the mindset and they're like, hey, they're ready to go, even if they're tired, and the other teams has the different mindset, they're just done. They can't do it no more, and they don't want to do one more play. You'd have that chance to be able to beat them, and get it there instead of like one mess up and not being able to fully win the game, and then it hurt on you so much.
So you would go for the ensuring of the overtime. Aleister.
We'll risk it. I trust my teammates.
You trust your teammates?
100%.
just
Yep.
wanted to let you know
And
that
then what are you gonna
soon
do,
we'll be
James?
setting off testing fire alarm, so there's no
This one's
emergency.
kind of tricky, honestly. I feel like it honestly depend upon like the mindset of the team at the end of the day, but I'm gonna say risk it because I feel like I'd have that trust with my teammates, but at the same time I also know that they're gonna give it their all for that last finishing.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do in that situation, but I know what Rocco would do because he showed us the Lakeside game. He went for two to win it when somebody recovered a fumble at the end.
Wyatt Distal.
Was it Wyatt Distal? Yeah. All right. Prioritizing individual statistics, Aleister, or a team championship.
Team championship. Yeah, let's build upon everybody. I mean, like, let's say somehow we're losing the game, then I would go for individual. But if I have the chance to make everybody win, I'm gonna make everybody win.
Good. Devin?
Team championship.
That's what
Yeah,
I'd say too.
I figured that.
Because I
I
feel
was hoping that.
I feel like that's everyone's goal is to sit there. It's your last year.
Right.
It's like go big or home or like go home. But I feel like you're kind of a whole. Like the whole team becomes one big person, and that's going to like we're going to sit there and feed off one another. So you're just going to constantly, if one person's going to do it, you're going to.
Yeah,
do
my
it. So-
teammate has the same dream as me, so why not achieve it together? You know,
Right.
Just go for it.
Right. Win the state championship, but play your worst. You personally, you won the state championship, but you played your worst game, or lose in the first round of the playoffs, but you played the best game of your life.
That one's hard.
It is hard. Anybody can answer first if they already know what they're
Alright.
going to say.
I honestly, I don't know what I'm about to give for this, but I'm probably going to say play my best game and get knocked off in the first round. Because in your first round of playoffs, your stats can reflect you at the end of the day. So if you have good stats and all that, like it'd be nice to have a championship on your name or on your team. But a college a college scout's not looking for, oh, you did this, and then
They don't want to see what the team did. They want to see what
they
you
want to see
did.
your personal growth and what impact you're going to have on their team individually. So
This is a tough one, though. Devin, this is a tough one.
I'd say play your best, but first round exit, because what
Same
Faidley
as
said.
James.
Yeah, all the scouts are looking at is how good you did, and not based off of if you've won a national like the championship with your team or not. It's just they look at how good you are, and if you were really good, they're like, we want him, and then they'll sign you.
Same thing. Yep.
Okay.
I feel
All right, Aleister. Would you rather have a 90-yard touchdown run or make a game-saving tackle on the 1-yard line?
Doing the game-saving tackle. I gotta do that.
That's a defensive player talking.
Yeah, I gotta do that. I mean, I feel like there's a lot more hype, but
You
I can always.
intercepted and ran it 90 yards?
I mean, I can always leave it to my teammate to do that. So.
Ooh.
Mm.
James?
I'm gonna have to say the tackle because they tried me out fresh. They tried me out for offense. I'm not an offensive player anymore. I'm a defensive player.
That has to be a roar.
It's
to make that
also
game-saving
the
tackle.
it's also the 1 yard line too. So.
Yeah, that has to be
And
heroic.
just-
He can just put the ball.
Just to think about like the stadium too. You just get
Yeah.
that.
The crowd pop.
Yeah. Devin, you going along with that, or you taking that 90-yard touchdown run?
I'm going along with them because if you get that tackle, you'll see like the best bond in the whole team with everybody, and that's like the best moment too because you have the whole stadium like going crazy too.
Aleister, I'm dying to hear this one. You got to pick one. Play in a blizzard or play in 100-degree heat.
Blizzard.
I'll be honest. I think the heat.
The heat.
Because hey, if you're cold, you're not doing nothing. You can't
The
run.
heat. Well, you guys kind of practice in the July and August in the heat too.
You know, you kind of got to accept it. I
You
mean,
better have a
everybody
bottle of
else is hot, so basically it's just a mental game. And when you're warm, I mean, you're moving at your best. So
But you're going to cramp up more too, aren't you? In 100-degree heat.
Yeah, because you're depriving yourself of all that water.
Ooh,
Yeah,
we
but
got to
so-
have a lot of this.
but everybody else will be too. So
May I have your attention, please? A fire
Great.
now
We are. Where was I? Oh, you said 100-degree heat. You'd rather play
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
rather than in a blizzard. Devin.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I have to go blizzard.
Blizzard.
Yeah,
I'm sick of the cold here.
I
No
mean,
more.
yeah, it's really cold. And like Aleister said, it's mindset.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if the more you keep moving around, your body will heat up, and if it's a really bad blizzard, yeah, it's gonna be like kind of hard to see where everything's at.
Mm-hmm.
But you could definitely heat up, and like keep yourself warm easier the more you're moving than be in the heat.
James, team captain on a losing team, or a backup on an undefeated team. Backup player on an undefeated team, or a team captain on a losing team.
Well, that's kind of hard. Because, like, you're a team captain, so you're reflecting. I'm going to have to say... I'm going to go team captain on a losing team. All because I don't want anyone else to feel like someone's superior over the other. So if my team loses, I lose as well. So I'm going to have to choose that one.
Mr. Fogle?
I'm gonna have to go with Faidley and what he said.
I'm
Aleister?
gonna be a team captain.
A last-second field goal win, or a blowout win.
I'm gonna go blowout one.
Blowout win.
Yeah, I'm going to go blowout. As much as, like, how exciting that would be and how, like...
Am I kicking the field goal? Am I kicking it? Because if I was, I will. Pick that one.
You probably could do it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go a blowout win for sure.
Blowout win. All right, James. Would you rather be tall and slow, or short and fast?
Short and fast. Like, Coach Rock status.
Yep, short and fast.
Short and fast?
Short and fast, but I hope he doesn't watch that.
Oh, he will. He will.
Yeah,
watch.
I'm
He
gonna hear
watches
about
them.
that.
He watches them all.
I'm going to hear about that one tonight. Next film study.
Oh yeah.
All right, Devin. school record for most points scored, or most championships.
I'd probably go with most points scored because if you have other people looking at your stats, it's gonna really have them get that mindset of I want to do that and I want to be like that, or better yet, they want to try to beat the goal just to be able to be back there. So then they can have the whole chain keep going and going.
James?
I'm gonna say championships, all because I feel like that's more of a. It's not really an individual like succession thing. It's more of like a team that just shows that you had a good team with you while doing that, because it takes more than just one person to win a state championship.
Aleister, you got a choice here. Play this football game in an all-night rain, or play in it in an all-night snow. From start to finish, it's either raining or snowing.
How bad raining?
Rain's fun though.
Just rain. Just
Just rain.
rain. Or just snow.
I'm gonna do snow.
You're going to do snow.
Yeah.
I'd go with rain.
You're going with the rain.
I'm gonna say snow because I
I'm
feel like
going to
that'd
say
be fun.
snow too.
Yeah, because rain is too slippery, and then the
As long as
entire
it-
field is.
As long as it's not like snowing and the sun's out, because then you get like blinded.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, here's a good one, James. Would you rather be an elite player with rumors of you being a cheater, or an average player with a good reputation?
I'm honestly say an average player with a good reputation, because I feel like that's gonna not just in football, that's gonna be more successful outside of it too, whether getting a job and stuff like that. That's gonna be kind of like life building in a way.
Aleister,
Um,
you're an elite player, but you're cheating, or you're an average player.
I'm 100%
but you have
cheating,
a good
right?
reputation.
Or people think I'm cheating. I'm gonna go average.
Average.
You know, you gotta put the work in.
And Devin.
Average.
Okay, Devin, we'll start with you on this one. For senior night, do you want to be the most humorous in the locker room, or a serious goal-oriented scenario?
Serious goal.
James?
I would say serious goal oriented too.
Serious. We can make jokes after we win.
Yes.
Aleister, play with your best friend, or beat your biggest rival?
I want to beat my biggest rival.
Devin?
Beat biggest rival.
I'm gonna say beat biggest rival because your best friend's beating the team with you.
Oh yeah,
so-
already on the field.
Devin, do you want to be the most skilled or the most intelligent player?
Intelligent.
I'm gonna say intelligent because in order to be skilled, you have to be intelligent. So
Yeah.
Intelligent?
Yeah.
they correlate with one another.
Peak early or late in your career?
I'm gonna say late because that's kind of how I feel I was because
So we're going to see you peaking here in your senior year is what you're saying.
so you say peak and senior.
Yeah.
I'll still stick with peak late because it's a big transition from middle school to high school. There's a lot more fundamentally you have to learn, and there's a lot of technique, and it's gonna you're going to be learning new things and working on things you've been working on freshman year since senior year. So I'm gonna say peak late.
Aleister, peak early or late in your
I'm
career?
gonna peak late. I don't want to die off after I peak that fast.
Devin, would you rather coach a local school or a private school?
Say local school.
Local,
I'm gonna have to say local too.
local,
Local.
local. All right, you guys are track players. Aleister, run fast or jump high?
Run fast.
Run fast.
Run fast.
Early morning practice. Rocco says either you have to come in here early in the morning to practice or late at night.
I'm gonna honestly say early in the morning because I feel like that's gonna get your day starting, but you're not gonna be as fatigued as if you are late at night because God knows what you're doing in the span of that time.
Devin,
Early in the morning.
We'll do early.
early. Let's see here. Aleister, would you want to be known as the funniest but not taken seriously, or the most intelligent, but you're boring?
Reminds me of some people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the most funny.
Most funny,
Yeah.
but not taken seriously.
Yeah.
Devin?
Most funny.
James.
I'm gonna have to say most intelligent because I feel like
I'd
I don't
rather
know.
be boring.
I mean
Boring comes with that now.
I'm okay with that though. At the end of the day, I'm there for one specific reason, so
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Sounds good. All right. Would you rather speak your mind constantly or never be able to speak again?
No, I'm speaking my mind constantly. I can't I do that in a game as much as so.
I might go to jail.
Devin
Speak my mind constantly.
and Alice.
I'm gonna speak out. I'm gonna speak openly.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Aleister, would you rather be surrounded by braggers all the time or by people who complain all the time?
Oh, braggers.
You'd rather be with the braggers.
Yeah.
Because you can shut them up, right?
Oh yeah, but not people that complain. No.
Yeah.
No,
I get that.
Braggers.
Braggers.
Yeah, I'm going to say braggers because then you can just beat them out. I feel like if you complain so much, you've already given up.
What's
You're
the
not
point
going
of
to want
being
to work
there?
anymore. Yeah.
All right, as you grow into an adult, Devin, would you rather be a famous singer or a famous actor?
Yes, actor.
Actor?
I'm going to say actor.
Actor?
I'm gonna do actor.
Actor. Okay. All right, Aleister. A great date with someone you disagree with about everything,
Oh.
or an okay date with someone you agree with about everything.
I'll do an okay date.
Okay date.
Okay, date.
I'm going to say okay, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, because it'll turn out better because
Oh, yeah.
you at least had fun.
Lose all your followers on social media or all your memories on social media.
I'm gonna have to say lose all followers, because I feel like if you lose all your memories, then there's nothing of you really. Like followers are just people who come and go anyways.
Aleister, would you rather date someone famous or date someone completely unknown?
Completely unknown.
That's the most popular answer I've
Oh
been
yeah.
getting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say unknown too.
Live without the internet, Devin, or live without air conditioning and heating?
No internet.
No internet.
No internet. Okay.
I gotta be nice and cool if it gets too hot.
Now here's a good one, Aleister. Would you rather reveal a friend's biggest secret accidentally, or have them accidentally reveal one of your secrets?
I'll do mine.
I'm going to give you all this one.
Yeah.
You'll do yours?
Yeah.
I guess mine.
I would do mine. I wouldn't want it to affect my friends, so.
It'd be funny either way.
Yeah.
Ice cream or chocolate chip cookie?
I'm gonna have to do chocolate chip cookie.
I gotta go with ice cream.
Ice cream.
A hard rain, Aleister, for 10 hours straight, or, I'm sorry, not rain, a hard pain for 10 hours straight,
No.
or a nagging ache for 3 days?
Man. I'm gonna do like a nagging pain.
Nagging pain
Yeah.
for 3 days?
3 days. I'm gonna do the pain for 10 hours.
You're gonna get rid of that? 10, you can put up with that 10 hours?
I'll just go to the hospital and tell them give me anesthesia.
Can't sleep. Can't sleep. No nothing. Just gotta accept it.
Oh, I'll just go to the hospital and
Ooh.
get anesthesia.
Hey,
I'll be
man.
okay with it.
You like your pretzel soft or hard?
Soft.
Soft.
I'm soft.
Chicken wings or Taco Bell?
Oh, chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, you better say that.
The manager might be watching this.
Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather argue with your mom or argue with your dad?
Well, neither realistically, but probably my mom.
She's gonna let you get away with it, huh? Devin?
I would go with what Faidley said for a minute. Neither, but mostly mom.
I'm gonna do my dad. At least we can have a civil conversation. Yeah.
Chocolate fudge or M&M's?
Chocolate fudge.
I don't really like chocolate. I'm gonna say M&M's.
We'll say M&M's.
M&M's. All right, James. When you're stressed or upset, you get a choice here. Which one of these would you probably be doing to get out of that? Eat, curse, laugh it off, or sleep it off.
I'm gonna probably say eat. Honestly, I eat a lot.
Devin.
You do a mixture of all of them. A mixture of all of them.
All right. Devin, give respect when worthy, or give respect always.
Give respect always.
Always.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
because
always.
Oh no. Depends on
It's
the
a tough one too.
Depends on the person and how they are. I'm gonna do when worthy.
When worthy.
Yeah.
Okay. Birthday month?
12/3 of 08.
December?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't have one for you. Your birthday month?
9/20.
September?
Yep.
You're analytical and you're a perfectionist. Do you agree with that? That's
Yeah,
what they
I'd
say.
I'd say
You're
so.
good with numbers and you're a perfectionist. When's your birthday?
December 4th, the day
Oh,
after his.
don't have nothing for you. Okay.
Make something up.
All right. What feeling, Aleister, do you get from playing under Friday Night Lights? What's that feeling like? Let our audience know what that's like for you guys. We all know the band, the cheering, you guys, guy running out with the flag when you guys come out of the huddle. What's the Friday Night Lights mean to you? You'd rather play Friday night than a Saturday afternoon, right?
Oh yeah, I'll
Yeah.
play both. I think excitement, because I mean, you only get 10 of those, 40 in high school for the rest of your life. So I only have 10 left. So definitely excitement.
You must be good in math. You figured that out. 40 games and 40.
I had to think about that. The entire question.
Devin?
I don't know what he said. I zoned out.
Definitely excitement, and it's just seeing all that whole stadium crowded like boosts your confidence, and you really want to show everybody like your full like how good you really can be, and then you could have like the little kids from like COYO and all that, or like middle school try to look up and want to be like you. So
Sure.
it's like being a leader.
James, is it mandatory to wear a mouth guard? Is
I'm
that
s-
mandatory?
I'm gonna say yeah because
Is it? It is
Yeah.
mandatory.
and the refs call it a lot. Same with knee pads.
Oh yeah, knee pads.
That's
for
something you gotta
sure.
work on.
Knee pads?
Wear knee pads.
Or just have our knee pads down.
Yeah.
When it comes to part of the game, trash talking, where do you rate yourself? 1 through 5. 1 being low, 5 being high.
Let's say 1.
So you're a low trash talker.
I feel if it's a rival game, I'm at like a solid 8. But other than that,
We're
I'm
not
probably
going
saying
up to 8.
2.
We're going up to 5.
Oh, we're going to 5. Oh, my fault.
So you're a solid 5.
Yeah, I'm a solid 5.
Okay,
Rival.
Aleister, 5. You didn't hesitate.
No.
But isn't it good? I
Oh,
mean, isn't
yeah.
that
It
healthy?
like boosts everyone, and then at the end of the day, you get a high five and like,
Yeah.
talk to you and be like, "Hey, good job
Oh,
today."
if you're lucky. High
But I
five.
mean, isn't
Yeah.
it? Seriously, I mean, isn't it like a healthy part of the game?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
no matter
boost.
what, you both want to win the game.
Right.
I just said 1. I'm like a 5, but I also said 1 because I had one game at JV. I trash talked a kid and he started running to the refs, and the refs had to watch me like the whole
Oh.
game. I got so
He's
annoyed.
soft. He's soft.
Because who was it last year? We just had him in here too.
Brady.
Brady, yeah. I think it was in Jefferson.
Mm.
Yeah, he was explaining that situation. How? Go ahead.
I was just like, ooh, I remember that.
Yeah. How many plays do you have going into a game? Do you guys have any idea?
Plays going into a game. I
Like
mean,
total plays of the entire
Like the
game.
playbook. Like,
it's like a big variety. Honestly, you get like this.
do they differ? Or are they always usually in the same order?
They differ. I mean, every week. Last year they changed it a few times.
Yeah, you get a wristband and it's got a bunch of different plays.
So it definitely depends on the team we're going against.
Mm-hmm.
Because Coach Rock likes to
Are
analyze.
you going against Edgewood?
I'm gonna say we're gonna run the ball. A lot of
Run.
running.
Oh yeah.
Run. All right, Aleister, how long does it take you to put on your old football equipment on average?
I want to say on average, I'm going to do a minute and 12 seconds.
So on an away game, do you wear it on the bus or do you dress there at the away stadium?
I like wearing my pants and girdle, but when I get there, I put my top and my helmet on.
James, what about you?
That's how I am too. I show up in my pants and
I
girdle.
think pants and girdle are most hard because you have to adjust everything, fix everything once it's all on.
Is
fix
it
everything.
uncomfortable on the bus?
Not really. Once you
Really?
fix everything, no, it's not.
Devin, what about you?
I have to go with the same with them. Just wear have like your lower gear on and ready, because that's the one that takes the most.
I'm watching the clock because you guys got to beat a track, right? What time you got to get there?
Practice is at 3 to 5.
Okay. What is one thing, James, you would like to see changed in the high school football game today? Anything that's going on that you would like to see changed? Rule-wise or anything-wise?
Honestly, I
You're
don't.
all going to get this one, so you might want to think about it.
Honestly, I don't really know because there's like, I understand at the end of the day, like the NCAA or OSHA, I think it is for us. I understand there's a bunch of rules that they have that are like needed for safety. So I don't really know what I'd change. I would say like the fact that you can't have like show off items, like you can't have like one arm sleeve or stuff like that. Like I feel like that's kind of like disappointing to some because it's kind of like something that makes you stand out other than how you play on the field.
Devin,
I have to go with Faidley on that.
that same one.
Yeah.
Aleister?
I'm gonna do like intentional roughness, like. Yeah, I'm just go intentional roughness.
I'm going on the penalty side too. I'd like to see them do
Yeah.
away with the holding penalty. I mean, isn't there holding really on every play just
No,
about?
no matter what, there's always holding or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
That-
rid of that.
That are the plays where like
Why can't we hold?
that are the plays you're about to score a touchdown and the ref just throws the flag as you're 60 yards downfield.
Aleister, you look like you like to eat. What's the best meal you ever received from the Downtown Coaches Club?
Oh, probably spaghetti and meatballs. That was amazing. With a bunch of cupcakes too.
Devin,
Oh
I
yeah.
would say that too.
you get that more than once during the season?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I love
Yeah, they
the
like
pasta
switch it up.
nights.
Okay, we talked about grass, turf. Devin, what have you learned from middle school football that has helped you in high school?
Having the right mindset and hard work.
Okay.
Putting in a lot of hard work.
Aleister, take me into the locker room when you're winning at halftime.
Oh.
It's overly hyped and everything, but we're definitely still focused and ready to continue that hype to the next quarter and everything else.
James, take me into the locker room when you're behind at halftime.
That's kind of hard to do. I'm gonna sit there and say it honestly depends upon the person, but there's a group where we're watching film, and there's a group where you kind of get like you get in your head a lot, so you're kind of like taking your anger out on other people. But other than that, when it comes time for us leaving the locker room, we're all on the same page and ready to just go out and come back.
Devin, what life lesson did football teach you so far?
Even if it's like tough, there's still ways that you can get through it, and like you'll always have a group of people that's family that's always there to support and help you on, to help you get through what you want to get through.
Aleister?
I want to say if you give it your all, you'll get the effort as a reward at the end.
James, who was the most influential coach you've ever had, and what did they teach you on any level of football?
Well, it's hard because there's two that I've really built like a deep
Pick
connection
one.
with. I'm gonna have to say Coach Butcher. There was a
Kyle.
point in time where like I was just sitting there and I was like I felt like my spark in football was losing, like I was losing it. But we sat down, we talked about it. He was talking to me about how like all the congratulation I've got and all the stuff I've worked, the people that look up to me and stuff like that. So he kind of just helped me like build that spark back and not let it fade out.
Devin, most influential coach?
Coach Pugh, like any sport, like track or football, if I'm not in the right mindset, he's there and he like guides me to the right mindset to help me be focused where I need to be.
Aleister?
I think Coach Lips, he always had the idea to just keep going because it will be always harder than it is now in the future. So just got to keep going.
Okay, just a couple more here. Aleister, we'll stick with you. What is your pregame meal staple? What's something you got to have before the game? Food and or drink.
I don't really know. I mean, I usually have 2 Rice Krispies and a Gatorade, and then I have like a candy bar. Little like all the carbohydrates and the sugar rush you get before the game, and then
So game time is at 7 o'clock. When would you have that Gatorade and rice?
Oh, I want to say
candy
maybe 5:45, 6 o'clock, so it all digests, and then you start feeling the energy and everything. So
Devin, hardest football drill you've ever had to do?
Before it used to be the L drill, what we used to do, because I never always had that right grip that I needed to put my feet, but now it's been getting easier for me.
James, think of your football team right now. No names. Who's the clown? Who's the football clown on your team? No names. Well, yeah, I guess I do have to have a name.
Yeah. Football clown.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Ben Griswold.
Ben, Big Ben. Devin,
Tank.
Big Ben.
Yeah, Big Ben.
You say Big Ben too.
Yeah.
yeah, I like Ben.
We call him Wrecking Ball.
Big Ben. Okay.
Bleach it.
What do they call him?
We call him
Wrecking
Ball or
Oh.
Tank.
Good wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Skips. Aleister, if you could pick your walk-up on the field song, what would it be? Here come, I'm announcing Aleister Castellano's coming on the field. What song you want to hear?
Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit.
Break Stuff?
Yeah.
I'll probably say Monster.
Okay.
Iron Man by Black Sabbath.
Oh yeah.
All right, do any of you have a sister?
I do.
Yes.
You do and you do? You do not?
I have a stepsister.
Well, we'll counter. This will be the final question,
Oh God.
James. Anybody on the team, who on the team, I should say,
Oh.
would you never let date your sister?
No, nothing else from this one.
Oh God.
It's a lot of fun with this one.
Oh. Who would I never let date my sister? Oh, there's a lot.
I'm not going to force you to say anybody if you don't want to. Devin, Aleister,
I got my answer. You can go ahead.
I'm gonna say Ben. I'm gonna say
Big Ben?
Big Ben.
Okay.
I have to probably go with Distal.
Just Wyatt Distal.
I'm gonna go Isaiah Bowles.
Isaiah
Bowles.
Bowles. Okay. Well, I want to thank all three of you for coming in. Oh, we did
course.
want to ask a track question. How's that going so far? We haven't started the season yet, right? I think I saw on the schedule April 7th or something is the
Yes.
first match. Only two in here. The rest
Yeah.
are all the way.
Yep.
That beautiful track field. We're playing
Yeah,
all these
I know.
matches away.
Yeah.
What do you want to accomplish in track, Aleister, this year?
I want to break the Open 1 and Open 2.
All right, you got to
records.
tell me what that is, because I have no clue.
The 100-meter dash is just 100 meters and it's 10.8. I'm at 11.2.
Wow.
So is that going to be hard to try to do?
Oh, definitely, but I have the entire season to achieve it, and also next season.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 200-meter dash record is,
That's right. 2 more years for you for
Yep.
track.
what, 21.2?
Mm-hmm.
So, gotta beat that.
Mine would probably be get close to try to beat the 300 hurdle record.
Mm-hmm. Good. Well, good luck on that. And I want to thank all three of you for coming in. And good luck on the season. I can't wait for it to start. And I think you guys are going to have a great senior year. We have James Faidley, number 29.
Yes, sir.
We have Devin Fogle, number 20.
Yep.
And Aleister Castellano, I just think of LeBron. It has to be number 23.
Yep.
Yep.
All today on Inside the Spartans.